I'm currently homeless, and for good reason. After living in a shack that was lent to me by the kind villagers of this high society, I decided to remove it entirely and build a place for myself. These are some of the materials I'm working with. It's not much, but it's honest work. I had some ideas and inspirations about the base of operations I sought out to build, but to me, building is like poetry. Whatever fate strikes into your mind is good enough. I should also mention I'm an awful builder. I never claimed to be the best player in the world, but in spite of that, building brings me ecstasy. I just realized I turned all my sand into glass, so let's go gather some. With all the choices I have, I don't know what to build. But I think with enough thought you can come up with something that's entirely unique to you and turn it into reality, one block at a time. I also realized this was in the wrong place, so let's move it around. It's easy to get tempted. Go and gather materials for 5 hours straight, dedicate a full day in real life to build a massive project, and it's ordinary to love the beautiful. But I think it's beautiful to love the ordinary. That's why I probably won't do any large, significant projects for a while on this channel. The main goal of these videos that I post is to allow you to sit down, relax, and decompress for a while after a hard day at work or school. And that's why I keep things simple, far simpler than they should be. That's why I don't edit my videos efficiently like most successful Minecraft YouTubers do. I keep everything raw, the sound of the blocks being broken and placed to my heart's content, the legendary soundtracks that made the game what it is today, and the unplanned turn of events I hadn't planned a script for. Now to give this place a proper floor. Unlike what people perceive dirt blocks to be, they are very useful to have. Well, thanks for the lullaby, neighbors. Granite is considered one of the uglier blocks, but in spite of that, even granite serves a purpose. That's how it is for us all. I'm trying to figure out a good alternating pattern for these walls. I'll figure it out eventually. There we go. It looks a little empty at the moment, but I think that'll change once I fill everything in. Looking good already. I got an idea for the space underneath my staircase here. While I'm at it, I'll just remove the dirt and add a proper floor to it. While my shovel broke, looks like I'm digging the rest by hand. I'll continue building for now, and should there be any more digging, I'll make a new shovel. It would appear I'm out of granite, and unfortunately I seem to have boxed myself in. But I don't like to leave dirt towers in the middle of this fine piece of art in progress, so I'll just incorporate a staircase into it. A little more dirt for my collection. I'll have some use for these eventually. I plan on using cobblestone for the walls underneath the main floor. It is a simple material, but the look I'm going for should be nice. And mind you, I'm designing this as I go. It's more of a spontaneous style and unlike my personage, because I always plan things before I set out to complete the task. However, I feel like I can make something that looks half decent, at least in my eyes. Stone bricks have always been my go-to material for floors. Even now, they hold their ground just okay alongside the new materials that were added over the years. I really should learn to bring extra of the materials that I'm going to use and not try to match the exact amount I'm going to need. I think it's starting to take shape. I hope you see the vision I'm going for. Even with the ugly blocks, I think it looks good. And now let's add the second floor in. Technically this is the first floor and the bottom one is more like a basement considering the entrance is on the second floor. But basements are usually underground. I decided to give the floor a nice little pattern, and that's not because I don't have the materials to fill the whole thing in. But jokes aside, I think it looks good. I can't exactly tell you what I'm doing because, quite frankly, not even I myself know what I'm doing. Well, it's starting to look like something, except I don't know what just yet. So far, it looks inspired by the evil overlord that rules over the lands. I like it. You know what? Looking at it, I think they can look like pillars, if I give it some details. I decided to add some to the side, and now it really looks like a castle run by a villain. After playing with the designs for a while, I think it actually kind of looks decent. And the finished product. It looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Front looks to be done, but I can't say the same for the sides and back. I was thinking about applying the same design to the sides, but I might end up changing it later, so we'll see. I decided to continue the deep slate on the diorite pattern I had in front of the building. It looks nice, it's like a match made in heaven. But before I work on the walls, let's make a floor for this place. It's not going to win any beauty contest, but I like how it looks. And now it's starting to look more like a home. And after adding a few more details, this place turned into a home. Now if you're new here, it's kind of my thing to give a poetic and philosophical speech at the very end of my videos. It's been a ritual ever since I started, basically. So far as I'm concerned, you can go out there and have diamond mansions and fancy redstone contraptions to sort your items, smelt your items, and so on. You can have magnificent project bases which you're never going to use every single block of. And even though it's fancy to live in one of them flying castles in the sky or the futuristic bases underneath the earth, at the end of the day, these are just houses. But if you place a furnace next to a crafting table and a chest, that, my friends, is a home. With that, my friends, we have reached the end once again. It was a pleasure to have you here by my side as I explored the deep thoughts in the corners of my mind and fabricated something I'm proud of. I thank each and every one of you for sticking by my side throughout this journey and giving me nothing but kindness. As always, stay tuned, and I fare thee well.